this day just gets worse and worse. First, my washer broke down, then the car got a flat tire on my way home from the grocery store. What else could go wrong? Hello? Oh, it's you. Well, what do you want? No, I can't pick up your dry cleaning. What's wrong? Let me tell you what's wrong. That cheap washer you bought me last year broke down for the third time, and since you have to replace the tires in the car, I got a flat coming home from the store and all the frozen food melted. Well, other than that, everything's just great. Well, if you didn't spend so much money on golfing, we'd have no problem keeping enough money in our checking account. What? No, I didn't. Don't you talk to me like that.
Oh, for crying out loud, Mom, what is it now?
Robbie, don't you give me any attitude. I am so angry right now, I could just... Great. Now the washing machine is dented.
Wow. Taking the washer really fix the problem? What's wrong anyway?
Robert Michael Adams, get out of this house before I do something I'll regret.
There seems to be so much yelling and fighting around here that I just want to... Why can't there be some peace in a so-called Christian family?
Man, this stinks. Mom and Dad took away my allowance until I bring up that D on my stupid report card. Man, that is so unfair. I almost had enough to get Halo 3, and now they ruined everything. You just punch something, I'm so mad.
Oh, there's Bully. Man, he owes me $10 for the movie we went to see this week. I bet he'll never, ever pay me back.
What you looking at, Mr. Robert? Just stay out of my way.
No, I'm not gonna, Bully, because you owe me some money for the movie last week when I paid your way. When are you gonna pay me, Bully, huh?
Don't be yelling at me today, Robbie. I might just deck you.
Maybe I'd like to see you try to deck me.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started, Robbie, or whatever happens will be your fault.
Come on, you chicken. Do you not think I can take whatever you can dish out?
All right, it's all you, man.
Hey, guys, Robbie, stop that. What has gotten into you two?
Oh, shut up, Sally.
We're all supposed to be friends, and Christians too.
Bully, she has a point.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, how's your shoulder?
Looks better than your eye. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give you a black eye, but with everything that's been going on, you just made me so mad with your whining about money.
Whining? Like you having a bad day and tells you to be mad at me? You're the one who's trying to scare me out of...
Whoa. Would you just calm down?
Hey, Sally, Bully really does owe me that money.
And Robbie was being a pain in the...
Hold on. You two are going to have to work this thing out for yourselves, but fighting is not going to help you. I mean, what is it going to look like for Christians to be fighting with each other?
No, it doesn't look good.
Can you see what happens when you let your anger get the better of you?
Yeah, look where it got us.
I think we need to get ourselves right with God and with each other.
Agreed. But Bully, I still want to talk to you about that money.
Sure, I know I owe you, Robbie, but my parents cut off my allowance. I'm broke. That's why I've been so ticked off. Maybe I can earn a few bucks doing something for somebody. Yeah.
It's great to hear you two talking like yourselves again.
How do you kids want to we have to get the puppets up again? Because I think I got a couple questions for you. I've got a couple things I want to ask, if you don't mind. Let me get on over here. Sally, I was wondering if you would mind coming back on.
Sure.
Hi. How you doing?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Sally, you really showed a lot of maturity in dealing with your friends. How did you learn that wisdom?
Where did I learn it? Well, I guess I learned it at home. I mean, it's how my mom and dad handle it when we get angry. They don't pick sides, but they sure do expect us to work it out without yelling or screaming. And we'd never get off restriction if we ever hit each other.
Sounds like they set some pretty clear rules about getting angry.
Oh yeah, Mom and Dad set clear rules, all right. We could never get away with anything. They even make us apologize if we use the wrong tone. I guess it makes a difference, though. I mean, I think it makes a big difference. I just don't get as angry the way a lot of other people do.
Well, what did your parents tell you about getting angry?
Well, they said everyone gets angry. They told us that what's important is what we do when we're angry. Our reaction can either help us or get us into a lot more trouble.
Do you know what they mean by that?
Well, it's the Bible verse that says, be angry, but don't sin. When we're angry, Mom and Dad let us, hit pillows, or they tell us to go run around the house a couple times if we need to calm down. We're not allowed to do anything that might get someone else angry, like yelling at them or hitting them. That's the sin part that we're not supposed to do.
Wow, it sounds like your house must be a pretty calm place.
It is, usually.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we still have fights. I remember that when we were little kids, my brother broke one of my toys, and I was so mad that I grabbed one of his toys and just broke it. Instead of just my little brother getting into trouble, we both did. Mom and Dad made us both replace each other's toys, and they made us apologize, too.
I'm glad to see that your parents made you both apologize. It must have been a pretty hard lesson.
It was. They've always made a really big deal about saying you're sorry when you lose your temper, but it's not so bad anymore.
Your parents taught you not only what to do when you're angry, but also what to do when you mess up, and those are some important lessons. After you apologize, did things seem better?
Well, they calmed down. It seems like, peace comes over us. And the thing that got us so angry in the first place, it can still hurt a lot, but it's not so big. I think the Holy Spirit helps us do the right thing.
I'm really glad that your parents have helped you find the right ways of dealing with your anger, and you really helped Robbie and Bully today. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate you talking with us today.
Sure, you're welcome. See you later, guys.